Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandy and this is Topic Beauty. If you want to see how I created this little look here, just stay tuned and we'll get to it. Hi, so welcome back. Today I'm going to use Colored Raine Queen of Hearts. I just want to play with this. When I heard of it and I tried to go buy it, it was sold out, and then I got an email saying it was back in stock, and I went to buy it and it was not. It was already sold out. So this is the pretty color scheme. I'm thinking I just want to do a very simple basic look today because I think I want to use whatever look I create today in another video for my tutorial series. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Depends on how this one comes out. Okay, so first thing we are going to do is prime our eyes. Crow and Pebble. I'm just gonna use this brush here to apply that to both of our eyelids. So how's everything going? What's new? Not really doing much, I have to say, which is fine with me. You know, not really much to do at this time anyway, even if you wanted to, because can't really go anywhere, right? Because quarantine. And now we have this 9:30 curfew. I feel like I'm a teenager again. Be in the house by 9:30 or you're grounded. Royal Prerogative, which is right here. Just on the crease, above the crease rather. So my I'll say my exercise class for now was closed today, and they're hoping to reopen after the weekend because one of the students tested positive for COVID, and there's like our classes are, we can do by Zoom, and there's a limited number of spots for our in the dojo class, you know, in-person classes. This is very pigmented. I like this. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Whew, excuse me. So I got an email today that classes for today were for tonight would be canceled because somebody informed the instructors that they tested positive for COVID. They were asymptomatic, and then I guess sometime after class they started to not feel good and realized many of the symptoms that they had are related to COVID, so they excuse me, went and got tested. And sadly they were positive. I don't know who it is. That information wasn't given to us, and it's not needed. I don't need to know who it is. I just hope that they're going to be okay. Duchess is the next color I'm going to go in with. I'm just going to deepen that outer crease. So I didn't get to go to my class today. I'm assuming it's somebody in the beginner class. Not that I'm trying to decipher who it is. I'm not. I'm just thinking that it's not somebody in the advanced class because I'm in the advanced class and I go, unless I have to work at 7, I go every single day, Monday through Thursday. So, and I've been there, and in her email to everyone in the school, she had said, this is the head teacher, the head instructor, said that the people who were in direct contact with this person were notified already. So they are getting tested. The instructors are getting tested. They're going to deep clean the school. They clean the school every night. I've seen them. My gym where I lift is on the other side of the parking lot. So a lot of times my car is in front of the school when I'm done in the gym, and I go in there and I see them scrubbing everything, spraying everything down with their special disinfectant. And we're not allowed to share any equipment between each other. Everybody has their own equipment. Before, we'd use a pad, kick shield, pick it up, hand it to the next person, use it, hand it to the next person. No one ever thought anything of it. But now she's very, very strict about keeping everything to ourselves, and not like we used to be able to hang around after class and kind of do extra push-ups, sit-ups, whatever, kind of work on things with people. Now we can't, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. Excuse me, I gotta crack my back. Okay, next color we are going to go in with, I think will be, I'm going to go with Air right here. And I'm going to take a fluffier brush for that, just because I want to use that to kind of smooth out all of this, the edges around the colors that I've used to kind of blend up to the top of my brow. I didn't do my brows. So it was kind of cool. Today, usually I lift weights with my husband, and we were going to go today after class, but I didn't do the Zoom class today because it was a lot of ground work today, and I felt like doing that on my carpet in my living room was going to be a bad idea for my back. So instead, we went to the gym, and I tortured my back in a whole different way, but it was fun. I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna use my glitter primer. I'm trying not to call it glitter glue. Put that on my lids and go in with probably Noble Woman. So I hope that it's just isolated to that one person, one student who tested positive, because if it's like that domino effect that it seems to have, that COVID seems to have, I feel like the school is going to be closed for a long time. And they closed in March when COVID first started, and they just reopened in July. And our classes are strange because we can't have physical contact, and the type of martial arts that I do it's combat, it's fighting, it's up close and personal, touching, punching, kicking, choking. So it's been weird, but in the month of November, we were able to bring a person that my instructor calls person in your germ bubble. So your sibling, somebody that you live with you to class, and I brought my husband a couple times, and that was super fun because I actually got to physically hit a person, which I know doesn't sound very nice, but he's a big man, he can take it. I think he kind of likes it too. All right, so we are going to go in with, I think, Noble Woman. I'm going to just swatch that on my finger real quick. Yes, 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 yes. I'm just going to use the same, excuse me, my voice is scratchy, same brush for now. See how that works. Just pick that up, and we're just going to tap that on the eyelid. So if class closes down, or if they have to close the dojo for this incident, I'm going to be super, super sad. So I was supposed to get my hair done a few days ago, and I wasn't able to because COVID hit my hairdresser as well, which really bums me out because I'm getting the grays. Look, I mean, I've had the grays, but they're starting to show, and I don't like that. I don't know why I'm touching this up on the outer corner now, because I'm gonna go back and mess it up. I'm gonna prime my face. I'm gonna use this No Problem. I don't know how to say Problem. It's called a Prime Essence. It feels nice and hydrating, and my skin the past few days has been put through it because of the allergic reaction that I had, and just allergies and the season changing. One day it's freezing cold, the next day it's kind of warm. It's not really warm to me, but my husband says, "Oh, it's nice outside, and it's like 68 degrees or 65 degrees." To me, that's cold. For foundation, can't think. I'm gonna use this from Flower Beauty Light Illusion. I learned about, well, I've seen Flower Beauty in Walmart. I never bought it before, but I bought this foundation and something else. I love the color of this foundation, and it actually lasts quite a long time. I work usually 12-hour shifts, and I find that this lasts even with the mask on, but I find that it doesn't look beautiful for my full shift, which, I mean, I'm a nurse. I work fairly hard. I forgot to color correct, and I don't know if I need it with this foundation. If I need it, I'll do it after. See, the problem with talking and doing my makeup, I'm finding, is I mess up a lot because I'm not paying 100% attention to what I'm doing. I admire the people that I watch that talk and talk and talk and don't skip a beat. I know I'll get there, but I mean, look at this color. This is beautiful. And I ordered this online, so to pick a foundation online is pretty cool. That doesn't look hideous or super off. And it's not streaky. I think my skin looks pretty good here. So as I was saying, I wanted to get my hair done. and I had an appointment, and my girl texted me and said, "I'm so sorry. I have to cancel your appointment for now. I tested positive. I'm so sorry." She's apologizing to me. But she offered to, as soon as she got better, to call me and reschedule, and that's what she did. So I texted her a couple of days ago and asked her how she was feeling, and she said she felt better. Hadn't been retested just then yet, but what was it, yesterday? Come on, get off. Yesterday she texted me and said, "I'm all clear, I'm better. I can do your hair on," she gave me two choices of a day. She said, "Anytime you want." And I jumped on that. I said, "Yes, ma'am. Thank you, please." So I'm going to get my hair done. It's not for a while. I think it's like 2 weeks. But I can handle it, because when COVID first started, everybody knows that everybody was looking trashy with their hair. It's a good thing we wore the scrub bonnets at work, because a lot of us weren't looking too cute. I didn't use any concealer, which is fine. I don't always. I had planned on it today because I had plans for what I wanted to do with this look, but it's fine. Just gonna I honestly think contouring for me is a waste, because I don't use it to change any features. I could, I suppose, if I wanted to, but I don't. I'm just gonna bronze. Where's my bronzer? Here it is. I bought a couple of these Heat Spell from House Labs. This is Lady Gaga's brand. I used the other one yesterday. I'm going to use this one today. It's a bronzer highlight. I may use the highlight today. I didn't use it yesterday. I liked the bronzer fine. This is just a slightly different tone. I'm going to just take that around my forehead. This is very light. I'm going to blush, and I don't know. Probably going to use something from this palette. This is what is this? Menagerie Cosmetics. This is the Arthurine Blush Palette, Volume 1. These blushes are so pigmented. So, oh my god, beautiful. I think I'm going to use this one here. It's called Cloudberry. Just gonna kind of tap that on, because I don't want to go crazy, because I think I picked a really good color. This blush is so pigmented. I might not even have to, yeah, I do. I was going to say I might not have to dip in, but I do. Always the nose. I always bring my blush up and around. I like the way it looks when I do that. Obviously, you do what you like for your face, and I will do what I like for my face. So I have to say, I'm a little stressed, anxious about whether or not my crop is gonna, I didn't want to say, anyway, that's what it is. Is gonna open, because what am I gonna do? Who am I gonna beat up? Just kidding, kind of. Okay, I'm going to take this little brush here and I'm going to go in with Dutch's. Just kind of line my under eye just at my lash line. I have to say, I really like this palette. It's really pretty. The shadows are nice and pigmented. They're not super dusty. They feel very nice and creamy. That's Your Majesty. Oh God. I'm trying to think. I know I have some blushes from Colored Raine. I was actually going to use this blush. This is a blush highlighter duo. I was going to use this blush, but I feel like it was just a little off. Actually, might have been just a little off. But then again, sometimes I'm a little off. Most of the time. Next, I think we are going to take Dethrone. It's a little bit of a shimmery shade, but I'm going to bring it down. Underneath and just kind of in the corner, just because I really need to pack color over there because it doesn't stick. Not done yet, but I want to thinking about eyeliner. I have that. It's almost metallic-y. Excuse me, from House Labs. That is called, it's her Identify eyeliner in Statuesque. I have quite a few items from House Laboratories, and I have her Stupid Love eyeshadow palette, which got horrible reviews. I used it twice. I didn't love it, but I like it. Some of the colors were just shit, and I can't remember. It was either $48 or $52 or something. It wasn't cheap, that's for sure. I don't mind spending $48 on an eyeshadow palette, but I kind of would like to use every color in it if it's $48. So, but then she came out. Everybody loved, well, this eyeliner is gorgeous. Everybody loved her black liquid eyeliner, so I didn't buy the liquid eyeliner because I have a million of those. I have a million gel eyeliners too, but I use those way more often than I use liquid. I really only, and even then, if I'm going to put on falsies, I'll wear the liquid because it's just a lot faster and easier to apply than the gel. But I don't need any more, so I didn't buy that. But I did only buy one of these, and I think I'll probably buy some more. This is nice. Her blushes, I've only seen 2 YouTubers review them. One of them was like, and the other one was like, I absolutely don't like it. I have 2 colors. No, I think I have more. Oh, I'm still a liar. I have 4. They're so pretty. I don't use the highlighter as a highlighter. I use it to kind of make the blush look a little shimmery. I like it. And it lasted for a long time under my mask. It wasn't patchy when I got home. It wasn't, I mean, it didn't look like it was freshly applied, but I work 12-hour shifts with a mask on. And I work, most of the time I work my behind off. So I'm busy, you know, I'm busy, I'm working. I don't stand still or sit at a desk. We're constantly doing stuff, taking care of folks, you know? So I like the eyes, but I still feel like there's something missing. Do I want to, could use it as inner corner highlight, but you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back in with Noble Woman, but I'm gonna use a wet brush and see if that makes it more flashy, even though I said this was gonna be basic. This is basic. This brush is stained, I think, but it's almost the same color, so I'm going to use it. Do I have? I'm going to use my Scandinavia. If you find when you're spraying your shadow with setting spray that it stings your eyes, just use a little spray bottle of water. This used to be some kind of face mist from Ulta that they gave me as a free gift. I thought the face mist stunk, so I emptied it out and just filled it with water because it's perfect size. Recycle. Such a dork. Okay, so now I forgot. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say I forgot what side I put the shadow on. So I'm just gonna spray. So if it stings your eyes to do this, then use just water. Don't put your brush under a running faucet because that's going to be too wet. Oh yeah, I think that's giving it the little punch that I wanted. I'm happy with that. I think I'm going to wash that brush, even though I think it's stained. I just want to make sure that it's not just gross. Just going to blend out that outside corner. This is cute, folks. It's cute. Okay. Think I'm rethinking my highlighter. Maybe not. We're gonna give it a shot anyway. What am I gonna do? Curl my lashes and put on some mascara. Big Ego from Tarte. We're going to give that a try again. I liked it. I like the brush, honestly. I think it makes my eyelashes look quite nice. I'm feeling a little hopeful because I know a few people that I work with. I was going to say contracted COVID, but that sounds horrible. But that's what it is. It just sounds wicked. I'm going to just use my Wander Beauty on the lower lashes. So some nurses that I work with, you know, or doctors or whatever, have contracted COVID. And I feel like, yes, they missed time from work, obviously. All right, I had to clean again. Sorry. But it didn't, I think because we're all using precautions, we're all masking, we're all, you know, keeping our distance as best we can. I mean, we take care of people, so we're in physical, close contact. It's, you cannot help a lady deliver a baby standing 6 feet away from her. It's just not going to happen. You've got to physically touch her. So I feel like my point, getting to the point, I have a hard time getting to a point. Did you notice that? It's one person got it, another person got it, but not one, then another, then another, then another. It was just like a handful of people. It wasn't an overwhelming number of people, which when COVID first was happening and we were getting bombarded, I felt like, holy shit, this is going to be awful. We're all going to get it. Okay, so eyebrows are as done as I do them. So what I use for my eyebrows, I fill in sort of some fake hairs with this brow blade. This is the color Ginger Snap. And for sort of the waxy glue hold, I use Pink Honey. I love this. Kind of has a, I don't know. I don't love the smell, but it doesn't last, so I don't care. I have this one. This is the Super Hold. And this one is just kind of like a flex hold. It's raspberry. This one smells bad. But once you put it on, you don't smell it anymore. So how I do it, I don't know if I ever read the directions. I just saw Make Me Up Missa do it. And Robert Welsh uses this too. If you don't watch his channel, get on that. Even Missy, get on Make Me Up Missa. You spray it with water and there's like a hole in there, and then you take this spoolie and you kind of pick up some of the product with that. Maybe I'll get brave and show you. It only takes me a couple of minutes to do my eyebrows, but they're not traditional eyebrows, so because they're not fluffy, they're not fully drawn on or whatever it is, like the Instagram brows. It's not my thing. I don't want to do that. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna use this continuous setting spray from Morphe. I bought it, I think during the Pride week. I don't know if it was a week or a month, that they had this on sale. I like the smell of it. It doesn't last, which is great because I don't like things to be smelly. It's not smelly, but it is rather strong, and it goes away once it dries down. I'm going to use this highlighter, Covent Garden from Ofra. This might be a mistake. But I really want to try it, so I think I got it. I like it. I got it in a like a boxy charm, or probably Ipsy. My camera keeps making me nervous because it keeps telling me maximum size has been achieved. The fuck does that mean? So now I'm nervous if the video is even going to be saved on the camera. But it was the other day when that message popped up. So I'm just going to keep on going as if it's there. And if it's not, another video scrapped, I suppose. Okay, lips. I like this. I like that highlighter. I think I'm also going to use it in my inner corner. And I'm going to go a little overboard and do it right here. Okay, for lips, I'm going to use this Lime Crime lip liner in the color Drew. I'm using this because it quite matches my lips. And for lipstick, I'm going to use this long-lasting liquid lipstick in the color San Paulo. It's a little more nude than I would have wanted, but I do like it. For lip gloss, I just used this Dreamscape from Pat McGrath. It's just one of her little mini thingies. Okay, there we have it. I like it. It's very cute. Maybe not as basic as I claimed it would be. But I'm okay with that. I like it. Colored Raine, Queen of Hearts. If that's a color story that speaks to you, go ahead and get it. I think this palette is $45 on their website. I would really like to get into colors such as Empress and Queen Mother, Your Majesty, and Royal Highness. Oh, such pretty, pretty colors. Thank you for joining me. I had a good time. Like, subscribe, so you can be notified when I upload videos. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see. I got a question from someone about foundations, so I'm going to do a little tutorial on that. We'll see how that goes. Picking your shade and all that, it's so much fun and it's not easy. Have a great day. Thank you for joining me. See you next time. Bye.